Hello! Today we're going to talk about condensation so that you know how to protect your home. So what is condensation? Condensation is water that collects as droplets on a cold surface when warm air is in contact with it. You may have seen some on your windows, tiles, mirrors, or even your walls and ceilings. Condensation is the most common form of damp found within buildings and is often confused with structural dampness. However, if ignored, it can also cause serious damage to your home and belongings. As such, it is important to know what causes condensation and what you can do to minimize it in your home. What causes condensation? There are three main causes of condensation. 1. Moisture in the air. Moisture is generated when you are cooking, bathing, drying clothes, and even just breathing. In fact, an average 5-person household releases around 10 litres of water into the air each day. 2. Inadequate and intermittent heating. If your home is not properly heated, moisture will begin to build up in the air and there will be more cold surfaces where this could turn into condensation. 3. Poor ventilation. Although it may be tempting to keep vents and windows closed, especially when it's cold, this restricts the movement of air and keeps moisture trapped in the property. In new build homes, the materials used in the construction process will have absorbed many litres of water, so properly heating and ventilating your home is even more crucial. What are the effects of condensation? In areas with heavy condensation, absorbent surfaces, such as plasterboard, furniture and clothing, will act like a sponge and absorb moisture in the air. When the surface absorbs a lot of moisture, then mold spores will start to appear. Mold spores need to be dealt with using an appropriate cleaning product, as simply wiping the area with a damp cloth will only spread the spores around. Here are some top tips to prevent condensation from forming in your home. Use your central heating rather than portable paraffin, bottled gas or other vapour-producing heaters. 2. Keep your heating on a timed low background heat rather than short bursts of high temperature heat. 3. Open windows regularly, keeping the door closed to the room that is being vented to retain heat in the rest of the home. 4. Close doors when using your kitchen or bathroom to contain any moisture within one room. Keep other internal doors open to allow air to circulate. 5. Dry clothes outside where possible. During the winter months, make sure you dry them in a closed and well-ventilated room or vented, condensing tumble dryer. 6. Ventilate built-in wardrobes and cupboards and make sure they're not overfilled. 7. Always keep a gap between walls and your furniture to allow free passage of air. 8. Make sure your air vents aren't blocked by furniture or other items, as this will restrict air circulation. Following these tips will help to keep your home condensation-free.